Hey guys, welcome to the personal finance, and today we are discussing about how much does one need for term insurance, right? And we'll discuss this with a case that I had previously presented. Lot many have asked on the email that can you please explain how much term insurance is needed, and that will find out basis a financial plan that I believe you guys should make. Do not pay anyone to make such a plan. So first things first, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor or an investment advisor. Excel is provided only for an input here, and I keep repeating that you need to hire one personal financial advisor for yourself or an investment advisor, SEBI registered preferably. Okay, so yeah, that's the disclaimer, and then let's talk about of the profile that we're discussing. Let's say that there is a 38 male and 36 female family, a double income single kid family, one child 8 years of age, plan for an engineering college, that's a 4 years of fees. The house is under debt right now. Annual expenses about 16-17 lakhs per year, and retirement as soon as possible, and present savings about 2 crore rupees right now, right? Inheritance some received and some small ESOPs and since they have got. Let's jump to the bottom of calculation. Again, I'm rushing to the video primarily because we have to figure out how much term insurance they would eventually need, right? So if you see here, there is an EMI that the couple is paying, 35,000 EMI per month they are paying, that is 4,20,000 per year. That EMI is being paid for 20 years right now, right? The grocery, vegetables, the eating out, everything, house help, or eventually geriatric care is taken care of. All things, kids marriage not considered. They said okay, fine, he will be pretty independent. They want to fund for marriage, Netflix subscriptions, education for kid. They have considered. I've considered 15 lakh rupees per year, today's value. That becomes 60 lakh rupees after 8-9 years, right? For engineering. So all this is things done, and this is the planning. You can check the sheet. I have uploaded the sheet also and shared with you. Again, as I said, please do not fall for any of the investment advice or a financial advice by somebody who's not qualified, like me, by the way, right? I am also not qualified, but I am a great Excel planner. So this Excel you should go and plan. Don't consider one number for inflation. For example, there is row number 2. I'm showing different inflation numbers. 10% inflation for rent society, 8% for eating out, right? 7% for say pets, and 11% for kids marriage, and 15% for education. Don't consider just one number for inflation. That is not how financial planning works. I am so pissed off by the video that I watched today from somebody called as Vankur Ariku, I don't know, but yeah, I mean this is such a bad way of planning things, right? So my recommendation is that you take up this sheet, fill in, take some time, sit with your spouse, and ensure that you are planning it properly, accurately with these numbers into play, and whatever you feel inflation is there, you can take that number. Now, for this couple to be financially independent, their monthly salary is about 3,80,000 couple. Both of them are working, by the way, mind you. They have to work for a good 10 years. This couple should work for a good 10 years. Now the question that this video should answer is how much should be the term insurance that they should be taking, right? Right now there is some number that I have written here, no problem, right? We'll figure out what the number is. If the couple keeps working for 10 years of their life, they will be retiring, right, at the age of roughly about say 85-86 years of age. Money is there till now. Again, if you see this particular yellow row is negative, minus at 90 years of age. If they extend their work by one more year, this entire thing becomes positive, so they have to work for 11 years, right? Let's consider they work for 10 years. Now the fundamental question to answer is that you have to take term insurance, right? Term insurance for the family, either a single person takes or husband and wife both take term insurance individually, right? Let's delete these things. That means a death occurs in the family, right? And the amount is by 2. That means from today, the amount that they are getting is by 2. Okay, that means half of the amount is only what they are getting as their income, right? One of them is working for 10 years and the other person unfortunately has died. Now if you see here, that means the planning is only till 57 years. That's all. Planning is only 57 years. So how much term insurance is required? Let's add 2 crores in this column. That means post death we get 2 crore rupees. If we get 2 crore rupees, you see the planning is there till 80 years, right? And if we make this as say 2.5 crore rupees rounded off, now you see the planning becomes for roughly entirely 90 years. So this sheet helps you determine how much term insurance one needs if the income is half. That means one of the spouses will keep working. If both the parents die, then as well, right? We can make all of this as zero and try to figure. If both parents are, obviously other expenses will go down, right? I have considered that even if one parent is dead, one of the spouses is dead, right? One of them is dead. What happens is, of course, needless to say, the eating out, the grocery, vegetables will be cut by at least 30%. But I have considered this, let it be like that. Let all the plan be in place, the cars, the appliances, everything is in place. There is no disturbance to the family. If that is the case, with the initial 2 crore savings, you need to take a 2.5 crores term insurance right now for the family. If you take 2.5 crores right now for the family, your financial plan is secured, safe and secured. Okay, I have taken the income to be half right now. If the income becomes half, suddenly from this point in time, take a 2.5 crores of term insurance and you are sorted for your financial plan. That means your financial plan is come under the safety net. Okay, so take up the sheet again. This sheet simulates not just by a stupid 10% calculation. Let's take a 10% increment year on year pre-tax. That's all nonsense. It's good for a level 1 finance, but for level 2 modeling, this sheet considers that what if the market tries to replicate itself in terms of gains for both Nifty 50 and FD, what it performed 23 years back. So I have taken, if this plan is entirely executed by what Nifty and the fixed deposits returns gave from the past 23 years, will the plan still work? Yes, the plan still works here. Okay, if you see this number, this is greater, right? So the plan still works. So this is a basic level of 11-month simulation that I have done here to figure out that, okay, this works because market doesn't go 10% every year up. For example, if you see in 2000, market was around 15%, 2001 market was around 16%, 2002 market was up by 3%, right? Such simulations need to happen. Don't fall for some stupid financial planning. Again, I may also sound stupid. So simplest thing is, please go and get a financial advisor and a investment advisor, a SEBI registered one. Okay, and they will tell. But initially, how much term insurance you take? Like the way I mentioned, 2.5 crore rupees. You are sorted. You have put your financial plan in the safety net. Okay, my recommendation is download this Excel, make your own sheet, and figure out how much you need for your term insurance. Okay, thank you so much, and happy financial planning.